Hey, what's good, everyone? Welcome back to episode 10 of the Kagurabachi Blind Read. Today, we are knocking out chapters 56 through 60. We just crossed the halfway mark. I know the series is roughly, 103 to 105, I think. And the Swordbearer Assassination arc is still going absolutely nuclear. Big love to everyone riding this roller coaster with me right now. If you've enjoyed the chaos, hit that like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss an episode. We still got a wild stretch ahead of us. All right, though, enough talking. Let's jump right back into this carnage, guys. All right, and you know I love when we get a colored chapter page. And this chapter 56 is titled Daybreak, and we got Hakuri on the cover. Looking pretty fly, if you ask me. All right, and this is where he was last week when he says that he needed to actually put some effort in. So let's see. 30 minutes is just the minimum of recovery time you'll need to use your sorcery again without risk. It's only been about 10 minutes. Risk? It could damage your brain so that you could never use sorcery again. Worst case, you could die. I'm the only one who hasn't risked his life yet, and that is actually where we ended last chapter. First, I have to touch Mr. Samura or Mr. Aruha and register them. Wait, if you overdo it now, you'll... And it looks like he steps into the teleportation mandala. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but that's what I'm going to call it for now until I'm corrected. It didn't work. So wait, he steps into it and then it looks like nothing happens. It didn't work, but that's fine. You're not the one who should be pushing yourself right now. We'll need your powers later. For now, she's drawing as they are just fucking shit up in the background. Let's go. You're certainly persistent. However, oh, tell me, homeboy. Bro, this is about to be sick. I think we're actually about to witness one of the Chiku members use a Dotenseki gem and not just one of the disposable trash units. This is going to be sick. Oh, fuck. Damn, dude. If Samura dies, I'm going to be so pissed. Kill! Oh, wait, never mind. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just the trash people who use the Dotenseki gems. I guess they did say it comes with the downfall of you die after you use it. So I guess they wouldn't be so stupid to use it themselves unless it was a worst case scenario. These guys been brainwashed. They look like zombies. Teamwork is pointless against their sheer numbers. This is our limit. All right, then it looks like Aruha might be screaming, this is our limit. Only 4 can use the transport mandala. Going berserk with the Dotenseki right now. We need to at least get the sword bearers out of here. As for the rest of us, Makazumi are a family of ninja that goes back centuries. Each generation, they attend their chosen master and dedicate themselves faithfully and selflessly, serving as tools to protect. In the Setai War, they served the organization that would later become the Kamunabi. Nearly all of them sacrificed their lives in the line of duty. Their descendants continue to serve the Kamunabi after the war. We are tools to protect our master. Oh, this is excessive. First off, guys, I just want to say, I'm going to be really upset if the Makazumi actually die because, one, I called it like last chapter, or definitely last episode. I said that we haven't had a secondary unit live more than a chapter yet. So if they die, I'll be happy that I called it, then also extremely mad that we've been hit with another disposable unit. I don't want disposable units, guys. Give me a squad, give me a team that's actually going to be there for like the long run. We need background characters, guys. You can't kill them all off and just have the main guy. This is excessive. 3 years prior. The sentence does not make sense. Object all you like. Oh, I just can't read or whatever. Object all you like, but we've been charged with your protection. You're our new master. The guardians of the fortresses have been selected for compatibility with the sword bearers. The Makazumi didn't have a deep connection with Samura, but we're the only ones who can fight alongside you. Without your enchanted blade, you'll need help. I don't mind bodyguards. It's all the rest the past 2 weeks since I've arrived. The moment my stomach growls, a meal appears. If there's a bug, the moment I recoil, it's gone. The second I wake up, the curtain's open. Homeboy comes in and kills the bug while he's pooping. Love it. All of the covert stuff, it's you guys, right? You're too overprotective. Our job also entails seeing to your needs. It's way too much. Don't worry, we'll do anything. We're ninja. We don't need your empathy. Think of us as tools. In an emergency, we'll lay down our lives for you. And I'm saying cut it out. I'm sure you're crazy skilled and all, but you're just kids. I'm over 20. 20-somethings are still kids. Yeah, that's true. I'm not into youngsters sacrificing themselves for an old geezer like me. If you want to serve me, cut the tools crap. No sacrificing yourselves. We're going to live at Senkutsuchi together. We're going to impose on each other. All right. We're going to shred them all. God, Samura's fucking aura is just, so good. Love him. Definitely second favorite character. Chihiro isn't even my favorite character. My favorite character is somebody who gets no fucking screen time. Damn. Shiba is dope as fuck. I can't wait for him to blast. And Samura, we're already seeing Samura blast, and he's going ham. I really hope dude lives. I would much rather see Iruha be the first one to die than Samura. Just because Samura's fucking sick. And we're getting so much backstory, so he's either going to die or he's going to be a long-time character. Do you really think Mr. Samura would allow us to transport him? He won't let us die for him, but with this many enemies, he won't relent. Yeah, baby, go ham on him. Hey, there's no time to hesitate. Looks like the building's reached its limit. Let's finish this. With his senses overwhelmed by the noise and smoke, the only guiding light available is bloodlust. Samura will orient toward that glimmer. His only beacon in the chaos. Samura will follow it. Oh, guys. Do you think he's going to kill one of his own teammates? Oh, I'm scared to flip the page. Oh, and it was. I knew it. I didn't even have to flip it. I knew it. The second that he's like, I'm just going after bloodlust. I thought he was going to kill him, though. Get the killing. And he went right after Iruha, who told him he was going to fuck it up if he went in. Damn, dude. Iruha. What the? Forgive me, Mr. Samura. He won't relent, but I can guide him with my bloodlust. There's no time to hesitate. Thank you. Hey, wait! Okay. Now it makes sense. So they lured him into a trap because they knew that if they didn't have him, he wouldn't go willingly. So Iruha knew that he could guide him with his bloodlust onto the mandala, and those two could get out of there. Damn, that's rough. I really hope these troops get out of here alive. I mean, one thing I did notice right here, actually, is it looks like they got Hakuri out with them. So maybe they're both going to be registered. Who knows? I'm going back in. No, I can't allow it. What? We're taking Hakuri and going down the cliff. It's about to get dark and we can escape into the darkness. It's the only victory they can reap in exchange for their lives. All right, then it looks like we get silence from Hakuri and Samura. Did you really think they were just throwing their lives away as tools? Mr. Samura, you never allowed us to exert ourselves for you. You refused to let us sacrifice our lives for you. That's how you are. All the more reason we're ninja. We don't need your empathy. We refuse to let you die. They're fighting desperately to prevent the enemy from reaching us. Unfortunately, the best way you can honor them is by surviving. Man, I'd be so annoyed when they die. Especially this little candy kid, dude. This dude was dope. You better survive or we'll curse you. Oh, man, then Homeboy gets a flashback of his squad. Damn, Iruha. As bearers of the enchanted blades, our lives are gravely consequential. Oh, shut up. I don't need a lecture. What I need is... Oh, fuck this. Tobimune. Oh, dude, the chills that are going down my body right now, bro. Tell me Hakuri is about to just snatch Tobimune and bring him into the fight. Crow. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh, this is the best chapter ever so far. Let's go, Samura. Might be my actual favorite character, bro. And his sword move is Crow. Oh, I knew it was going to be something badass. Fucking geeked right now, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but my fucking head is throbbing. I'm so fucking excited. This is amazing. I just realized my lighting. There we go. That's a little better, but holy fuck. Am I excited? Oh, and then it looks like everyone is just lathered in crow feathers. Hey, what's happening? Someone's attacking. I don't know what this is. And they're just getting massacred by these feathers, dude. Holy fuck. Heads flying everywhere, body parts flying everywhere. Oh, this is it. This is probably going to be my new background, guys. Like, this is fucking sick, and this is the thumbnail for sure. Look at that slash, dude. You guys are fired. I'm so excited. Fuck. I have not been this excited for this shit yet. This shit has me right now, guys. I am so sorry for just going off the wall with this, but holy crap, this was amazing. And I'm just taking the time to clip this now. This is peak as fuck, dude. Oh my god. That was so good. So good. Oh my god. All right. Sorry. Oh, we got to relax a little bit. All right, guys. We're in chapter 57. No title for it right now. And it looks like we actually flash back to the Hirohiko and Chihiro fight. Kind of looks like we are getting some blood taken out and some of the origami butterflies, which are Hirohiko's moves. And don't forget, guys, he does not have 2 arms. Homeboy is armless right now. Oh, yes, and we get to go right back to the fight. Let's go. I'm excited. All right, so Samura just went ham with his move Crow that unleashed a bunch of feathers and just royally massacred the whole entire zone. What was that? This amount. It's impossible. What just happened? Where did that tree bastard go? That's Tobimune. A master's wielding of an enchanted blade. It was so fast I couldn't even see it. This will rile up the playing field. I wonder if I'm in trouble now. Mr. Samura, sorry I had to save us. Thank him. Hey, are you okay? Mr. Ruha, I'll transport the Kumayuri, too. I feel like I've got one more in me. You're hallucinating from the adrenaline. With how much blood you're losing, your system is clearly overtaxed. Don't push it any further. You need treatment immediately. There's no need to rush. From what Chihiro said, the Hishaku's forces is depleted. We can head to another fortress and treat you soon enough. We'll get back all the enchanted blades from the Hishaku. We have Mr. Samura armed with Tobimune. You won't need bodyguards anymore. Yeah, I said you guys are fired. Seriously? Absolutely. You almost got yourselves killed. Is everyone all right? Aw, man. We lost a homeboy. Poor monk. Rio, for 22 years old. He came to work at this fortress 3 years ago. This was his first assignment as a guard. Do you have family? He has a sister who's 8 years younger. So there's no cost to live here, so we sent her his earnings. As bearers of an enchanted blade, our lives are gravely consequential. He didn't die in vain. He fought valiantly to protect the contracted sword bearers. This is a major turning point. No. Fortunately, this is just the start. And with that, we get the title of Chapter 57, Collapse. We failed. They got Tobimune. Fuckery. Yeah, buddy, let's go. Well, that just changes the path. The destination remains the same. We'll kill the Swordmaster, and Yura will wield the Shinuchi. You don't have a lot of options, do you? We won't let a single contracted bearer die. Right. You have to protect those heroes, huh? This is exactly why Yura called you green. You're still too green to harvest. Oh man, I don't like that look. Hey, have you heard of school? It's a cozy place where neither of us belong. You know what they teach there? They teach that the Swordmaster and all the contracted sword bearers are heroes, like Kunishige Rokuhira. The swordmaster led the other 5 sword bearers in protecting the people with the great power of the enchanted blades, and their wonderful achievements led to peace in this country. Yeah, that's what I was taught too. No, when it came to the Shinuchi, Dad always clammed up about the swordmaster too. Everything I learned about the Shinuchi came from books. You only have surface knowledge, right? No? You know? You witnessed the Shinuchi's power at the Rakuzaichi, didn't you? What are you getting at? Honestly, when I just saw the tip of the Shinuchi's power for the first time, I was overcome with doubt. The power of the heroes who saved the country, is that power really about saving people? I thought the reason they kept the sword master under ironclad security, we can't let anyone ever use it again. And the reason my dad said that was that the Shinuchi's power were too terrible and had to be contained. But when Kiora wielded it, Kiora felt someone else inside of him. What if it wasn't the Shinuchi itself that was out of control, but the sword master? And what father was hiding was something much more crucial. Right. You have to protect those heroes, huh? Are you saying the sword master isn't a hero who should be protected? Gah, it's been non-stop today. My brain's in total disarray. At least that's what Samura thinks. That's why he made a pact with Yura 3 years ago. No. No matter what the truth is about Swordmaster, if the Shinuchi is released and you guys are able to use it, you'll destroy this country. To keep that from happening, we can't let any of the contracted sword bearers die. Yeah, you keep saying that. Things are already in motion. I get why you're all fired up. What Samura said? The contracted sword bearers should die. Mr. Samura said that? I just had to keep flailing through the darkness. No. Mr. Samura, look, don't think too hard about it. We just have to each other to the death, right? Not yet. No. Now? Oh, yo, guys, I'm kind of getting sad right now because if Samura is about to turn out to be a villain, if he is a bad sword bearer, I'm gonna be so upset. He's such a badass character. Why can't he be on the good side? And I see what they're doing. I know I just read the pages right now and I didn't go over it yet. But if you guys look, we actually have the origami butterflies bringing back a sword for Hirohiko to use. And it falls into the stadium. And it looks like they both notice. Hirohiko picks up his arm and throws it at Chihiro. And at that very moment, it looks like a bunch of ice? I'm not really sure. A bunch of something comes flying in through the window. And then there it is. Kumeiyuri. Oh my god. And Hirohiko is wielding it by his teeth. He is Zoro, guys. We have Zoro doing one sword style right now. But guys, the actual bad thing is if Hirohiko is wielding Kumeiyuri, I believe that's Uruha's sword. So are we about to cut back to see Uruha? Oh boy. I'm like super nervous. Oh my god. I am so nervous to flip this page right now. Oh, I'm gonna leave it to Uruha to have 2 geisha as the representation of his spiritual power. Then we get a picture of Uruha in the top left, and then a puzzling picture of Chihiro in the bottom left. Guys, I'm not happy with it. I just geeked out about Samura for a few chapters now about how cool he is. This motherfucker is about to be cool. And I do not like that at all. Fuck. And it looks like we pick up with the exact same page that we left off with at the end of the last chapter. Hirohiko has used Kumeiyuri, which means that Uruha is probably dead. Kumeiyuri? It can't be. 7 minutes earlier. Are you okay, Hakuri? Guys, the messed up part is Hakuri had the choice of choosing whose blade he was going to pick, and he chose to bring Samura's sword instead of Uruha's. Only it was reversed. And he played everybody. I wonder if he's actually going to kill guards or not. Or if he's going to let them escape. I'm like really upset right now. Oh, 7 minutes earlier. Are you okay, Hakuri? Senkatsuji, Eastern Gate. I gave you first aid. We can't fully treat you now. The best thing is to rest. Of course, your powers are essential to the Kamunabi. But also, for your own sake, you should know this. Pushing yourself too hard is dangerous. Thank you. You might never have seen Mr. Samura again. We can catch our breath now, even if it takes a while to treat you, or worst case, you never get better. Not that! The enemy forces are depleted. Probably. But we have Mr. Samura with Tobimune on our side. There's no need to rush. Little confused here. It looks like they all get knocked out. Oh man, this is where he attacks. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm like in such denial right now. I just don't want to read this chapter because of how it's gonna go. Oh, what's this all about, Mr. Samura? There's no blood. They all just unconscious? He knocked them all out. At least he didn't kill them. Oh, thank God he didn't kill them. Man, am I mad right now, though? Have you gone mad? I'm perfectly sane, Aruha. Since you got here, we haven't had a proper chance to talk. Listen, say we keep this up and recover all the enchanted blades. Does that solve anything? If it were that simple, Rokuhira wouldn't have needed to lock away the enchanted blades after the war. I haven't held the enchanted blade, Tobimune, 18 years. If I'm to wield this again in Kunishige Rokuhira's name, I have to root out evil and protect the weak. Right, that's why we need that sword. To fight the Hishiku. They killed Mr. Rokuhira. They're evil. Yes, but there is an evil far filthier than the Hishiku that must be punished, even if it takes colluding with the Hishiku. Colluding with the Hishiku? Evil? I'm talking about us sword bearers, Aruha. 18 years ago, we covered up what happened there. What happened there? We buried our crimes, and Rokuhira and the rest of us were lauded as heroes. If that's what it took to restore society, we accepted that. Then, youngsters who thought us to be heroes died to protect us from the Hishiku. They will continue to put their lives on the line for us. Their deaths versus our just deserts. There's no need to weigh the two, is there? All 5 sword bearers, including me, will die by my hand. Unlike the Hishiku, with Tobimune, I can slay just the sword bearers and spare their protectors. But if you kill me, the Hishiku will be able to use the Kumayuri. Is that what you want? They're the ones who killed Mr. Rokuhira. I'll only let them use it briefly to kill the swordmaster. After that, I'll kill them all. I won't let them do harm with the enchanted blades. In fact, it's a convenient way to smoke out the blades. I told you, I intend to root out evil. Oh, man, guys, I don't like this at all. Oh, he's gonna kill them all. Man, I'm like bummed. I'm like, honestly bummed right now, guys. This is crazy. I don't want him to be bad. I want him to be good. And I know that the sword bearers are going to die. It's called the sword bearer assassination arc. I just didn't expect him to be the bad guy. I expected him to die even. I wanted him to live, but I expected him to die. But to be evil? Why was that needed? Oh, you know what? I'll be okay with this if that means that it ends up being Shiba versus Samura. That'll be dope. Anyways, could the Ishiku outdo him with an enchanted blade? Chances are extremely slim. I won't let them do harm with the enchanted blades. We settle everything connected to the enchanted blades, and we keep the kids out of it. Only the evildoers die. I understand where you're coming from, but those people died for me. I can't just throw away my life. I can't stand. Mr. Aruha will be killed, all because I transported Tobimune. It's just our egos. All that remains is to battle to the death. Oh, don't like it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Man. Alright, looks like we got our high noon Mexican standoff with Aruha and Samura. Wait, Chihiro! Oh, then we get EA White Purity style. Man, Aruha's in the front. I was assuming before that meant he was better. Maybe he just didn't want to attack. Also, Aruha has a normal blade and Samura has his enchanted blade, so that's kind of fucked. And he's down. It's my fault. Only I'd pushed myself and transported Kumayuri. Oh no, quick, I have to. You're going to shoulder this. You're going to shoulder this alone? Yes. Nobody else has to endure this hell. Oh, then homeboy fucking summons Chihiro. And we get the title chapter at the end of the chapter. I love it. Chapter 58 is titled Reunion, and this was a banger. It was a very disappointing banger, but a banger nonetheless, guys. And we have a couple words left before the to be continued. You sure are drenched in the stench of blood, Chihiro. Oh, and what does he see? Samura laying over the dead body of Aruha. Guys, that is it. Chapter 58. Wow. Crazy. The roller coaster of emotions in just a couple pages is phenomenal. Chapter 59 is titled Blackout, and you guys know how I feel about a colored page. It's so good. And I lied. Anytime we get a good colored page, I think that we just need to use it for the thumbnail. And I wonder if they're going to join Chihiro's team and this is his new squad. Maybe they choose him as their master now. But man, I don't even, like, low-key don't want to read it, but I do at the same time because I know it's going to be good. You sure are drenched in the stench of blood, Chihiro. What? Mr. Samura killed Mr. Aruha? Why? Hakuri's okay. Huh? He's not dead. But this... Is it you? Are you saying the sword master isn't a hero who should be protected? The contracted sword bearers should die. What? Hishiku killed my father! Tell him he's the hero. What possible reason could there be to let them get the enchanted blades? Revenge? I heard rumors at the fortress, so that's the 7th enchanted blade. I'll handle the rest. You lay down that sword. The hell I will! If you're an enemy, then I'll kill you. I have to. I'll do it! And we forgot that Mr. Green over here is no chance versus Mr. Samura and his EA. You don't have to do anything now. This is the problem. Oh, and he dropped his blade. Yes! Yes! I knew it! I knew Shiba was gonna come out of nowhere. Let's go. I better be a fucking Shiba versus Samura showdown. Oh my god, guys, the peak is back. I might be super hyped right now, and it might be out of nowhere. But, oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, and he's gone. Chihiro! Took you long enough, Shiba. So the Kamayuri is already... Samura, why? The Hishiku know about our sins. They intend to tear off the lid and bring this country down. The curse that forever binds us, as long as we continue to live as heroes. So you haven't told Chihiro. He's better off not knowing. This is the end. 2 hours later, contracted sword bearers Yoji Aruha and Chihiro Rokuhira both confirmed dead. Oh man. Oh. And then it looks like Chihiro suddenly disappeared right before my eyes, just when it was getting good. And it looks like he's actually getting his arms attached back. That's sick. Getting good. You lost both arms. I think you're lucky that Chihiro got sent to Senkutsuji. Think about it, huh? Yeah, too bad. But Chihiro Rokuhira was really strong in many ways. Yura, why won't you let me wield Kumayuri? I wanted to try it at least. Just in case he's coming. Here? You told him where we are? No, but we're dealing with the enchanted blade bearer who controlled the war. Owl. Okay. Oh, that is sick. So they're not crow feathers. They're owl feathers? Either way, that's nasty. That's how he sees. That is sick and so scary. Oh my god, that's nasty. Our freedom will be curbed for a while. Yeah, he has his blade. He can see everything. Oh, and he just knows where they are. What kind of plan was all that? All those people didn't have to die. What was what all about? The ends justify the means. We liberated those enchanted blades. We depleted Hakuri Sazanami. He'd cause a lot of us headaches if he was in good shape. If you just given me my enchanted blade from the start. You were a trump card we wanted to keep in reserve. You're a risky move for us. Some among us were resistant to involving an outsider. Have it your way, but you'd better make good on your promise. Of course, As long as you kill the remaining contracted sword bearers. Of course, as long as you kill the remaining contracted sword bearers. We made a pinky promise. It's unbreakable. Right after Kunishige Rokuhira was killed, Yura went straight to Samura's house and made a contract. He'd help kill the contracted sword bearers under the following conditions. Reveal the identities of all 10 members of the Hishiku. Reveal the identity of the Kamunabi insider who leads Rokuhira's location. And reveal the whereabouts of the enchanted. You certainly gone all out, killing Chihiro Rokuhira even. He was going to get in the way. There was no getting around that. Deep sins of the contracted bearers must be punished. Your conviction is quite strong, of course. However, you killed Chihiro? But he and I are going to battle to the death. I'd finally made a friend. I will avenge Chihiro, mister. I'll kill you, I swear I'll kill you. I don't know what you're freaking out about, but don't worry. Little pipsqueak now contracted a Kamayuri. How did he know? Do I smell like Kamayuri? To fulfill the contract, after we kill the sword bearers, I'll battle you all to the death. Yes, that's a risky part of this contract. With this guy's help, killing the contracted sword bearer is much easier. It's what happens after that. The information he gets through this agreement. As far as he's concerned, the purpose of this contract to him is that he gets information on all the sword bearers and every person connected to Hishiku in order to kill us all. In other words, he's a threat to the Hishiku too. I understand you sealed up the Kamayuri and isolated the blade. Good idea. The only reason he hasn't killed Hirohiku already is that if another person just becomes contracted to Kumayuri, it'll never end. If a blade is unsealed, I can detect it no matter its location. I'll be keeping an eye on you. Don't get any ideas. Even if Hirohiko was healed up and armed with a Kamayuri, I'll kill all the sword bearers on my own. You'll just provide information. The Kamunabi seem to have changed up their defenses. The fortresses have all been vacated. Dogoshiba was probably involved. We'll need a week to get a good idea of their barriers and how their forces are positioned. Contact me. Will we be able to deal with him? It's not a great idea to play a trump card too soon. I couldn't be helped. Besides, I wouldn't have played that card if it was too reckless. On the other hand, it's time to play for keeps now. 1 week later. One more week, it'll all be over. Chihiro doesn't become one of us. All right, and the chapter ends. Chihiro on the hospital bed. Oh, that was crazy. All right, guys, and the final chapter for today is titled Resurrection. I believe this is going to be the resurrection of Chihiro. And that's all Hakuri Sazanami heard of Iruha and Samura's conversation. Looks like it is November 10th, 3:14 a.m. at the Kamunabi headquarters. Killing the contracted sword bearers. And Samura, of all people, he's the last person we need going rogue on us. Iruha, Tobimune, and Kumayuri. Those 2 enchanted blades are now usable by the enemy. However, our plans continue to... How's Hakuri Sazanami's condition? Physically, he's doing well enough to hold a conversation, but damn, homeboy is messed up. The neural pathways that govern sorcery or damage. He's currently undergoing intensive treatment, but there's no guarantee he'll recover completely. There's not much hope. He's done a lot for us. We have to recognize that our grasp of the situation was naive. So only the Shinuchi is left. How's the progress on the seal? Steady. About 3/5 complete. Now that we can't depend on Hakuri Sazanami to transport the swords, shouldn't we consider using the Shinuchi? Wait! Let's not be hasty. Look at the sky. That's Owl. Given the reports from all of our branches, they're all over Japan. With a reach that vast, it can probably only detect truly massive levels of spirit energy. In other words, it's an enchanted blade detector. Dude, I gotta say it. Owl has to be one of the most OP abilities that we have seen so far. To have that sort of battlefield awareness on such a vast level is crazy. Samura said he wouldn't let the Hishiku have their way with the enchanted blades, and I think we can believe him. Have you managed to effectively hide the other 2 contracted sword bearers? Yeah, we hid the restaurant along with Subaru. Good thinking. That old coot would never stay put unless you let him make sushi. With the 2 sword bearers newly isolated, The information warfare will be gridlocked for the next few days. In the interim, we'll let Samura and the Hishiku wear each other down. There's no need for us to come barging in with the Shinichi and get in the way. The risk is high. Better to save it as a last resort. Our best move is to shore up our defenses and ambush them. All right. Then we have resurrected Chihiro. Feeling Chihiro? I know. There's no making sense of it. How are your injuries? Uruha's dead. That's so messed up. I still can't believe that happened, guys. Like I said, I expected them to die, but not like that. It's been 18 years. It's like meeting him again after all this time. He was murdered. Mr. Samura is an enemy. He stabbed me. I nearly died. No, you did die. Your heart stopped. You were confirmed dead. But several minutes after your death, the gash to your lungs and liver healed and the wound closed. You've lost some blood, but other than that, your body's almost totally restored. It's either an insane miracle or my eternal contract's broken too. I really did then. Where's N10? Oh, I don't like that look. I think Samura deliberately planned your revival. Deliberately, how? Perhaps it's within Tobimune's power, although I can't say for sure. But even if he could do that, why would he kill me temporarily? One reason could be to warn me, to send the message that you can't protect him. Another reason might be to sever your eternal contract with N10, to stop your quest for vengeance. Well, I guess you got the warning loud and clear, Mr. Shiba. Guess so. I failed to protect you the second time. Sorry, if only I'd gotten here sooner. But we have no evidence Mr. Samura meant to. Samura has no reason to kill you. Then why did he have to kill Mr. Uruha? Our sins. So you haven't told Chihiro. He's better off not knowing. What's the terrible thing my father and those guys... Chihiro. Oh, man. I don't like where this is going. Oh, yeah. Homeboy little kid. All right. Well, they lived longer than I thought they were going to live, so... Yo, Chihiro Rokuhira. Nice to meet you. Mr. Samura talked about you. Child? I'm the head of the Masumi Ninja Clan. We were Mr. Samura's guards for 3 years. Don't worry. We're totally baffled too. We were knocked out before we could even react. His guards were fired. You hear about your friend? Yeah. They say he's okay. He woke up blaming himself for Mr. Uruha's death. He asked us to look out for you. Going to need your help again. Mockery. In any case, it's our duty. But recently, we let our personal feelings get involved. He saved our lives. Till he's back on his feet, we want to do everything in our power to resolve this. Was Mr. Uruha really killed? Right. Since you came back to life, I had the same thought. So I contacted the morgue. He'd already been sent to forensics for an autopsy. Normally, they don't release any information without an autopsy, but I'm trying to negotiate with them to make an exception. But given that we haven't heard anything, it's probably better to not get your hopes up. No. I refuse to believe it. I have no way to make sense of this. Why is this happening? There's just too much that I can't accept. I know. It's so aggravating, right? We've been totally left out in the cold. We have no idea what Mr. Samura is really thinking. Threatening us like kids. Chihiro, Mr. Shiba, I can't just quit now. It's asking too much. I've taken people's lives. I can't stop. Not now. Dad taught me that bit by bit you have to learn by seeing things with your own eyes. Please tell me what happened. And whatever the truth is, looks like we have a little flashback here. I need to make Mr. Samura understand I'm already going to hell. I'm glad we're in agreement. Take a couple of days to rest. After that, we have a special assignment for you. We'll go have a talk with him. I think he went easy on you the first time since it was left to you by your father. But if he kills you again, Samura will keep N10 next time. Are you prepared for that? Wait, so he didn't take N10? Samura will keep N10 next time. Alright, so they don't have N10, it looks like. If I were a real adult, I'll cut them all down. I would have stopped him then by force if necessary. Oh, we got badass Shiba just handing over the sword. So you had it right over there. Dope. Well, at least they didn't get N10, I guess. But I'm still completely upset on how Samura ended up being. I'm like hoping he's like a triple double agent, whatever, but who knows? I won't die again. I'll hold you to that. In terms of fighting power, Samura's a greater threat than the Hishiku. Then we should be assembling a force to contend with Samura. Do we have enough fighters for that? One person came back to life. Plus, all right, then we get a little display of some ninja tools. Your coats and tatters. Want to use this? This is the Masumi's official uniform. Ninja attire. With the ability to conceal their every sound and scent, they were the only force that could fight alongside Samura. By the same token, they have the potential to be Samura's greatest nemesis. Oh, let's go. Elevator into the city, and let's get fired up. Oh, let's go. We love this, man. I do gotta say, I love the fact that they're just in suits. Oh, guys, holy crap. Chapters 56 to 60 might genuinely be the craziest batch we've done so far. Chihiro's fate hanging like that, the Masumi clan actually surviving longer than one chapter, and that Samura twist, I'm still picking my jaw up off the floor. One sword bearer down, 3 more in the crosshairs, and I'm still manifesting that Shiba versus Samura showdown with every fiber of my being. What did y'all think of today's insanity? Drop your thoughts down below. Guys, remember, keep it spoiler free for the future Blind Gang. And let me know if you guys saw any of this coming, because I honestly didn't. If these chapters broke you in the way they broke me, smash that like, subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell. We're over halfway caught up, and this roller coaster is only going faster from here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for riding with me. And until next time, guys, stay sharp.